Hi, my name's Margaret. Welcome to Card Readings. It's about the COVID-19 again, and I'm assuming it's related to why. I'm saying why because there's a lot of things out here. I'm watching it, and it's interesting. It's quite why. And one of the things I want to point out right now because it's interesting. We are contradiction herself in the media. A few weeks ago, there was a story about Donald Trump, who meant to be putting China down because they started this whole COVID-19 story. Now, I must admit, I haven't seen it. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. And Australians kind of put him down for it. Yeah? Because I haven't seen, I can't say anything about this. But yesterday I was watching the thing on Facebook. It was related to the news. I think it was 9 and 7 in this situation. It might have been on 10 too. And we're blaming China now. We're saying it's all China's fault. This is where it started. This is how it happened. If we're going to put another Prime Minister down in another country saying you're being racist, you blame the China people, should we be doing that? I don't think so. That's stupid diction herself, and I thought that's something that I want to share with you because he's been racist and he's blamed the government, China for it. And yesterday I hear on the news that we're blaming China. Yeah, granted it might be one person in China who did it. I don't know, but I just heard it was a man from China who ate a bat and it was cooked wrongly. But that's just one person. Yeah, in that sense too, because it was here in Australia we started it, and I did it. So I did it right. Should we blame the whole Australia for one person, or should we just blame me for it? That kind of stuff. So I thought that's quite interesting, and I thought I'll share this with you for that reason. So we're saying one thing, not be racist, but there's no verb in that now. So I thought I'll share that with you. The other thing I was thinking about yesterday. Half of you guys won't remember this. This was like 15 to 25 years ago, but it was a thing about the hospitals, and the hospitals had a thing, and the older people would remember this. I'm not saying older and grandparents, and I understand people about my age will remember. I'm 47 if you want to know. No, actually, sorry, 49. Yes, I'm 49, so it's not that I'm saying there's people around my age will remember this. In hospital, they had fence built up with dust and all that, to a point where people was getting really sick and dying from it. We had a really big issue back then, and it was cost the news and everything. I think some hospitals were sued for it, and it kind of reminds me of this. Not in the sense of it's dust and that, but I thought about the boats, and you know how the whole story is about boats in this flight from the start, where you have a crew boat, and it was like, I think it was over 200 people. There was, I think, 20 people who caught the fires, and I think it was, I can't remember, but the set of people who passed, but the other people had to go in the hospital for it. And since that, and it was, I can't remember it was, but it was in a boat, and they had to stay on the boat for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. It was pretty long, and this was in February, I think it was around February time. But since then, I hear I think 3 boats that landed here in Sydney, and it was the one where someone let everyone off and they got in trouble for that one. And there was another 2 main boats out there. They were all ships, so they were holiday boats. and every single one of them had COVID-19 related to it. And that was the same with the planes. Now, yes, it's a bit different to the hospitals, but the home unit, yeah. This is where I'm going with it, yeah. But I heard today, and I don't know if this is true, it's on the news, that you're more likely to get the COVID-19 on boats and ships and planes and all that kind of stuff, and you are out in the community, like if I was walking up to a person and say, hi, how are you, kind of thing, I'll be less likely to catch it there and on a boat or a ship or a closed area kind of thing, and then closed area, I would say, yeah. If I heard that, if you heard that, wouldn't you think, wouldn't it be a wise idea to look at the boats and the planes and that? Like, you have them, most of them was on boats and planes and stuff like that. Wouldn't you look into that? What is it about these areas that called the COVID-19? If that was the most areas who catches things, there must be something about these areas. But I have not heard anyone look into it, and I thought that's quite interesting in itself. And this is what I'm going to call a what if. Why if and why? Because I'm looking at it, and yeah, 90% I hear about these people who pass are aged care people, or it's on a boat or a plane. Now, we all know aged care people, normally when they're in a nursing home or in that kind of situation, they're probably, not all of them, but they probably have other issues, health issues related to themselves. So that's how we know. Like I heard the other week, Day, that he in Bendigo, the person who died, who had COVID-19, they think it wasn't related to COVID-19, that it was related to another incident, yeah, and this person was in aged care, or they were flying somewhere. So it made me think, well, if it's, most of the cases are off boats and planes, shouldn't people look into that? It's quite an interesting topic there in itself. I thought I want to share that with you. So the other thing was, I have a whole heap of things here. I think that was it actually. That's all I wanted to talk to you about China, and where, like I said, Donald Trump say what he meant to be saying. I haven't seen this one, where he meant to say he's blaming it all on China, yada, 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 and he's been racist. So yesterday or today, I hear that we're blaming China. Aren't we double dicking ourselves with this situation? So I thought that for too, in this whole, how it's, if you're in a community, you can't catch the COVID, or you can catch it, but it's highly likely you catch the COVID-19 when you're in a community. But on boats and planes, you do. And has anyone looked into that? That's quite an interesting bit to this. So this is something I'm just going to put this one out there, because it's something I really thought about, and I have thought about since the word go with the COVID-19, and I'm hoping someone will pass this on to me, because it makes no sense to me. So I'm hoping this makes sense to you. But the war, the finance war thing, and as we all know, a lot of things are going down, yeah. But I don't get, if, say, all households and Safeways here in Australia are open, and Big W are open, and your supermarket stuff are open, all the money's gone into that, so your their war market bit would go up, yeah. So doesn't that repeat to, so say, once everything's calm, all the supermarkets would be in the same boat, with all of it will go down. I'm saying this now because it kind of makes me think about the other stuff like toilet paper. Perfect example with toilet paper. We ran out of toilet paper, and so like it all went at the same time. Wouldn't that have the same effect with the finance war? Now, if you can answer that with me, I would be very grateful because I have no idea how. To me, once one goes, wouldn't it all go? You know, like toilet paper, milk, flour, that kind of stuff. So, if you can answer that question to me, I'll be very grateful because I just don't get that side of it all. So that's the end for today. It's like I said, it's just about why and what if. Has anyone thought about looking into the boats and into the planes? The other thing that's another thing I'll talk later about. But that's it for today. It's very short, but I just want to share that with you. There's one more thing I want to share with you. I did some readings in the last few days, and like I said, I know this is all funny, but from the readings, I have gotten people back to me saying I am freaking out about the COVID-19. So that's why I'll share this with you. If you're media and you're watching this and think, she doesn't feel freaked out, because I'm not freaked out. But there are people out there freaking out. I did reading for them and they're freaking out about the COVID-19. So if you're watching it, I hope you listen to this bit because it's important to understand that, okay? And now this is the end. And I'll just leave it now. And I'll get back to you tomorrow about another bit related to the COVID-19. So bye.